Battle Through the Heavens Chapter 154, Woeful Poison Body. Chapter 154, Woeful Poison Body. Day after day gradually passed as Xiaoyan quietly trained in the isolated valley. Since Xiaoyan had begun refining the purple flame, half a month had passed. During this half a month, Xiaoyan had basically gave up on training his dou qi and transferred all of the energy that his body had absorbed from the surroundings into the purple flame that was similar to a bottomless pit. As this craziness was prolonged, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S achievement was also very obvious. The purple flame, which used to be approximately the size of Oni Euro trademark S pinky, had now been enlarged by 10 times. Each time Xiaoyan looked into himself and saw the growing purple flame, a satisfied feeling would appear within him. At this pace, he would at the very most need another half a month before the purple flame would achieve the requirement necessary for him to evolve his qi method. It was another day training under the hot sun. Xiaoyan was seated on the rocks. His clothes had already been drenched by his sweat. After enduring the training under the hot sun for around 2 hours, Xiaoyan finally exited from his training mode when the temperature in the air was slowly declining. He lowered his head, saw his drenched clothes and helplessly shook his head. Xiaoyan stretched his body and then closed his eyes to look inside him. When he observed that the purple flame has grown a little again, he gave a satisfied smile, got to his feet and lightly hopped. After half a month of being under the sun, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S skin had turned darker. His delicate and handsome face also appeared a little more mature from his perseverance in training. When his slightly numbed legs recovered to their original state, Xiaoyan extended his arm and lightly flicked his finger. Following a soft sound, a huge ball of purple-colored flame suddenly rose from Xiaoyan Euro trademark S palm and instantly covered his entire hand. After half a month of tough training, the tiny purple flame that erupted from his finger could now cover his entire hand. Xiaoyan grinned as he watched his hand that was encompassed within the purple flame. He slowly tightened his fist and suddenly threw a punch out. Instantly, the high temperature grilled the air in front of him till it became slightly distorted and blurry. A Euro tisk. If this was hit onto someone a Euro trademark S body, the effect should not be too bad. A Euro Xiaoyan smiled and said softly while allowing the purple flame on his hand to slowly rise. Xiaoyan played with the purple flame on the mountain rock before he reluctantly kept it in his body. His body shook slightly and the purple cloud wings shot out from his back. He tilted his head and smiled at the black wings that held a glowing purple color, then leaped back down into the valley. The intense sound from the wind blew past Xiaoyan's ears. When he was around 20 meters from the ground, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S wings flapped and his quick descent slowed down. He extended his palm, aimed at the ground and unleashed an explosive pushing force. With the force, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S body was lifted slightly, allowing him to flip in the air. Meanwhile, the purple cloud wings on Xiaoyan Euro trademark S back transformed back into the tattoos on his back with a shrinking sound. Xiaoyan Euro trademark S legs steadied landed on the ground and his body shook slightly, eliminating all the forces on his body. A moment later, he straightened his body and headed to the small cottage with a smile. As he slowly approached the small cottage, Xiaoyan frowned. Normally, the fairy doctor would have returned from picking herbs by now. Yet, why was it so quiet today? A suspicion flashed in his mind. Xiaoyan gradually arrived at the front of the small cottage and knocked on the wooden door, but there was not the slightest sound in it. He knocked again for a few times, obtaining the same result. Pressing his eyebrows together, an uneasiness flashed across Xiaoyan Euro trademark S heart. He stood at the door and hesitated for a while. Finally, he clenched his teeth and violently kicked open the wooden door. After roughly kicking open the door, Xiaoyan hurried in, only to find that the room was filled with smoke, causing him to cough a few times. His right palm was hurriedly extended and a ferocious force was unleashed from his palm, instantly sweeping all of the smoke out of the straw house. As the smoke inside slowly dissipated, Xiaoyan saw the fairy doctor on the bed with her eyes closed. Her originally red and moist face was now strangely covered with 7 different colors. Seeing that the fairy doctor did not appear to be breathing, Xiao Yan panicked. He was about to hurry over when a light figure suddenly rushed out from the black-colored ring in his hand and shouted, €1 at an euro trademark T go over, €1. Yao lo €1 trademark S shout shocked Xiao Yan into pausing at the same spot. It was a long while later when he recovered from this deafening scream. He looked at Yao Lao curiously, his face filled with confusion. €1 or if you want to die, you can touch her €1 Yao Lao said in a deep voice as he stared at the fairy doctor €1 trademark S7 colored face with a serious face. €1 or oui, €1. Seeing Yao Lao display such an expression for the first time, Xiao Yan suffered a great shock. His gaze swept across the fairy doctor once more as he asked in a perturbed voice. Yao Lao did not answer. His floating body circled the unconscious fairy doctor for a few times. A moment later, he shook his head and sighed softly, €1 or it really is €1. Seeing Yao Lo €1 trademark S downcast face, Xiao Yan €1 trademark S heart tightened. He carefully asked, €1 or what exactly is wrong with her, €1? €1 look at her hand €1 Yao Lao pointed at the opened jade bottle in the fairy doctor €1 trademark S hand. Hearing this, Xiao Yan hurriedly moved his gaze towards the fairy doctor €1 trademark S hand. On it, he saw that she was holding a small bag of black medicinal powder. Xiao Yan €1 trademark S eyes blinked doubtfully. He stepped forward, stopped a few feet from the fairy doctor €1 trademark S hand and lightly sniffed the smell unleashed by the medicinal powder. Instantly, his head felt giddy and his chest felt like everything was being overturned. He felt weak and was forced to sit on the ground while gagging for a long while. Finally, he stood up and said in a stunned voice, €1 or what a powerful poison. That thing should even be able to kill a doshi if they are not careful €1. €1 eyes, even I have to admit that this little girl is extremely gifted in making poison €1 Yao Lao nodded with a smile. His voice containing a praise or some other feeling. Xiao Yan smiled bitterly and nodded. He also felt that the fairy doctor was a natural expert poison manipulator. Maybe calling her a poison fairy was more accurate. €1 look at the corner of her mouth €1 Yao Lao pointed out as he floated in the cottage. Xiao Yan €1 trademark S gaze moved from the fairy doctor €1 trademark S hand to her red lips that was dripping with beauty. His eyes narrowed. Beside the red moistness, there were remnants of the black powder. From its color and scent, it was obviously the black-colored poison the fairy doctor held in her hand. €1 she took the poison and committed suicide? How is that possible? For no reason, why did she kill herself? €1 staring stupidly at the black remnants, Xiao Yan muttered in a perplexed manner. €1 are you who said that she committed suicide? Have you seen any dead person who looks so beautiful? €1 Yao Lao rolled his eyes and curled his lips as he said. €1 her strength is only that of a one-star dojet, how can she withstand something that could even kill a doshi? €1 Xiao Yan wanted to pounce forward and check for the fairy doctor €1 trademark S breathing but after Yao Lo €1 trademark S yell from before, he could only pace around anxiously. €1 if she was an ordinary person, she would certainly die. Buddha €1 Yao Lo €1 trademark S eyes stared at the beautiful sleeping posture of the fairy doctor on the bed and softly said, €1 but she won €1 trademark T.A.G. €1 what do you mean? €1 Xiao Yan paused his footsteps and asked in a stunned voice. €1 where is she different? Is it because of her identity as a poison master? But even if it was a poison master, being poisoned to death by their own poison is not something unusual. It is not as though they are invulnerable to poison €1. €1 correct. Even highly skilled poison masters have the possibility of being killed by their poisons. €1 Yao Lao nodded and said in a grave voice, €1 but there are always exceptions. In the Dochi continent, there is a kind of special physique. This kind of physique is given the name a natural poison body, a trademark, or a woeful poison body, a trademark, as the appearance of such a poison body would usually bring woe to others. A natural poison body, woeful poison body. The foreign names held no significance in Xiaoyan trademark's mind. You have stayed in Wutan City for most of your life, and it is only natural that you are unaware of some of the secrets of the Doqi continent. Back when I still had my physical body, a woman with the woeful poison body appeared on the Doqi continent. In a moment of anger, this woman poisoned the grounds of an entire empire. On the poisoned grounds, hundreds of thousands died. Hearing those words, Xiaoyan quickly inhaled cold air. Was that woman not overly vicious? Hundreds of thousands of lives were just mercilessly taken? Was she simply killing chickens? You should know that there are laws amongst the strong in the Doqi continent. The woman trademark's actions were undoubtedly breaking these unofficial rules. After all, there were many strong people who originated from that empire. Thus, the situation was erupted from this. One by one, many strong people went to find that woman to seek revenge, but each of them in turn were defeated. Oh yes, amongst those strong people, the weakest was at least a Doling, and the strongest was a 9-star Do Huang who was about to step into the Dozong stage. As Yao Lao recounted, he suddenly waved his hand. Unfortunately, they were all killed in the woman trademark's hands. Xiaoyan swallowed his saliva with difficulty as he wiped the cold perspiration off his face. Wasna trademark T, that woman too strong? She really killed people like killing chickens and dogs. At the end of the entire mess, a couple of the old farts were pulled into the mess. After an intense fight that outsiders were unaware of, this woman who was a mere 5-star Do Huang escaped after being injured while among the old farts. A Dozong level practitioner took 10 years to expel the poison before he managed to fully recover. Incredible. Xiaoyan trademark's throat rolled for a moment. With just the strength of a Do Huang, she dared to confront a Dozong and actually managed to leave behind a severe wound? With regards to this type of person, Xiaoyan could only use the word incredible to describe them. After this woman fled afar for 20 years, she once again appeared. By that time, she had already been promoted to the Dozong class. At this time, those old fools which had secretly suffered in her hands did not dare come out and randomly judge her. Thus they could only pretend to be deaf and ignored all news about her. At 20 years, rising from a 5-star Do Huang to a Dozong. This speed can be considered to be abnormal. Xiaoyan said as he shook his head. This woman does indeed possess that kind of frightening talent. Yao Lao nodded his head as he shifted his gaze to the fairy doctor on the bed and softly said, after that, I bumped into that woman once when I found a spiritual herb and a conflict started. Finally we ended up fighting. Xiaoyan trademark's eyes gradually widened. This was the first time he heard Yao Lao leak some of his old deeds. Immediately, he hurriedly asked, what was the result? Result. Yao Lao smiled and raised his head. His muddy eyes appeared to sigh over the memories. A long while later, he gave a faint smile and said, result can be considered that I beat her by a little. Xiaoyan took in a deep breath. His face was filled with shock.